Hey, Bold community. I hope you're having a phenomenal Friday. I'm here. I'm Scott Toombs. I'm here with Steve Schlueter today. And we've been getting a lot of questions on what's really different with the October Bold launch. And I reached out to Steve and said, Steve, maybe we can just talk about this real quickly and share what's different. So, Steve, number one, thanks for taking the time to jump on. And why don't we dive in and make this quick, make it impactful, so they can really see the difference between May, August, and what we have planned for October.
Well, we just got through with Mega Camp, and, you saw a lot of new faces at Mega Camp, and you're going to see that in Bold, too. We've got special guests that are subject matter experts in each area that we'll be exploring. We've also got inspirational guests, people that have had those bold breakthroughs. And, Scott, we also, one of the things we did in August, we made a big push on listings. We know that's a big opportunity. What are some other things that these guys can expect from October?
Well, Steve, you go back to listings and, that's still a big push with the lack of inventory out there. And we know that when we get listings, that's a huge opportunity. So we're going to keep that focus really on listings, but we're also going to put the focus back on that database. If we listened at Mega Camp, we know how important that data bank is. So we're going to look to take 3 to 5 completed contacts and have them in our database every single day. And what I'm really excited about, Steve, and you probably saw this at Mega Camp and the huge fanfare that came from this, is we're going to have a bold script off. And we're going to have a bold script champion. And by the way, what script were they using at Mega Camp when they won that script off? So I'm really excited to see our agents get to participate in this. And then the winners of this go on to compete, of course, at Family Reunion. That's just exciting in itself. And Steve, the other thing that we're looking at is how can we really get better engagement? How can we help with the accountability around the numbers at the highest level that we've ever done digitally before? So maybe you want to share a little bit of that.
Absolutely. So we're adding a morning huddle, where you're going to have bold coaches available, to you in a smaller group to help you engage with this bold material, help you turn it into action. And then, Scott, you talked about the database, and I want you to think about, what's really most different about this bold in October is that it's in October. I want you to think about this. We've got the fall database cleanup, where you're going to get your database in order, and you're going to slide into what we call the winter of renewal. And this is where, everybody loves a holiday greeting call or a birthday call. So new conversations to help you engage so that you can have a spring explosion. And Scott, what I love about the spring explosion, this is something Bold has done consistently over the years in October. In 18 and 19, we had 5% of Keller Williams associates in Bold, and they always outperformed the market. They averaged about 20% of the listings taken. Again, that was 5% of the agents taking 20% of the listings taken in October and November, and over 40% of the contracts written in October and November. Scott, I get excited about thinking about 20, 30, 35% of Keller Williams in Bold October. What happens then?
Yeah, I mean, how far will the needle move? And what's really amazing about that is, what we've done is we adjusted, and we've made this at such a easy entry. Bold used to be $799, and you got tremendous value out of that. Now, though, with this early bird pricing until October the 1st, you can register for Bold October for $79. And then after the 1st, it's still only $99. And I think that's the opportunity. And the question I always ask, Steve, is if not this, what is your plan for October and November? How do you really finish this year strong and set the foundation for a strong 2021? Because in Bold, we're still going to go back and really work on the way that we think, because we have a bold law that says be, do, achieve. And with everything new coming in, we're still going to continue to focus on the way that we think so that we can change those results, because we've learned in Bold. If we keep thinking the same way and taking the same actions and expecting the different results, that is the definition of what?
Insanity.
Insanity. So here's what I want to do, Steve. Let's finish up like this. we're excited to see you guys in October. We want you to do the right thing for you and your business. Take advantage of the early bird price. Get registered for $79. If you're a market center leader, take advantage of the market leadership package. Guys, take action. We're going to deliver one of the best bolds digitally that we've experienced. So we appreciate you guys, and we look forward to seeing you in October.